So there's a lot of competition in the entry-level space right now. BLU's one of the names that's making a lot of big noise, and they did so back at CES 2016 when they announced two brand new smartphones coming here to the US market. We just reviewed one of them, the BLU Vivo XL, which was a premium looking handset, but only at a budget cost. And now we're checking out its equally premium sibling. Hey guys, John V from PhoneArena here. You're watching our video review of the BLU Vivo 5. We definitely have to hand it to BLU. They have an irresistible all-metal body design here with the Vivo 5. It's sleek, mostly uniform construction, and best of all, it's pretty lightweight. It's hard to imagine, but it's a testament because for such a premium looking phone, it's not attached with a premium cost. At $200 outright for the Vivo 5, it's unbelievable because it's just such a low cost. On top of that, it's an unlocked GSM smartphone with dual SIM capabilities, so you can take it overseas and not have to worry about swapping SIMs all the time. Even with that svelte body, there's no compromise to the battery life. And that's a great thing about the Vivo 5. They're able to stuff a 3150 milliamp hour battery into its svelte profile, and with that we do get better than average battery life. It's really good. In fact, you'll get more than a day's use out of it from a full charge. And our better benchmark test, it puts up a pretty good score of 8 hours and 3 minutes. And it's equally fast too with its recharge time of 107 minutes. Okay, we could go on about what kind of value a $200 price phone like this can give you, but there are still some unsavory qualities about the Vivo 5. The first one relates to its graphics processing performance. It's rather choppy. The octa-core MediaTek 6753 CPU combined with 3GB of RAM and the Mali T720 GPU just isn't good enough for graphics processing. We do notice a lot of choppiness in that, although it will handle basic tasks with no issues at all. Secondly, the screen itself is kind of subpar, even though we do like the specs of 5.5-inch 720p AMOLED screen, more than sufficiently detailed, but it's kind of underpowered with its 320 nit luminance, so you could forget about viewing it outdoors with the sun present. And on top of that, the color accuracy is a little bit on the overblown, unrealistic side. And while we appreciate the fact that it offers a ton of shooting modes and even useful manual mode, the image quality out of the 13 megapixel camera is kind of subpar at times. Yes, it takes some decent looking shots when the conditions are right, meaning there's plenty of light. But if you take it indoors under lower lighting conditions, you tend to see a lot more splotchiness, some grainy tones, and kind of off-balance color. On top of that, the video recording's not that great either. It tops out at 1080p, kind of light with the details, and still also very shaky with its footage. And then there's the custom Android experience it's running. It's similar to the one found in the Vivo XL. It's an acquired taste, so it could be either good or bad. It's one of those UIs that places everything on the home screens. It's good enough for most users, but it's just a matter of liking the way it looks and feels. Still, at the end of the day, you really can't beat its $200 outright cost. The savings just incredible. The only missing thing here is just a fingerprint sensor. We've seen it on some other $200 price smartphones. That's the only thing that's lacking in its complete package. But besides that, the BLU Vivo 5 is a great phone if you're looking for something on the cheap without any compromises to design. It definitely sets a benchmark in that aspect.